Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time being here, thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm gonna show you how I use infusible ink sheets to create this beautiful mug. It says, but first pray. I absolutely love the pattern and the design. I love the zigzag edge of this mug. Now, if you are not familiar or you don't have a sublimation printer, another way to decorate your mugs is using infusible ink sheets. Now, the infusible ink sheets, they look like this. The Cricut infusible ink sheets, they look like this. And they come in a variety of different colors. So I got this at Michael's. So in this sheet, 4 sheets are in there. You could see it right here. And then you'll have this pattern, a purple, and also I think this is aqua blue. Okay, now you're going to need your infusible ink. You're going to need either 12 ounce or 15 ounce mug. I'm using a 12 ounce today. You're going to need heat resistant tape. You're also going to need alcohol to clean your mug and a lint roll. You're also gonna need a mug press. I use the Cricut mug press. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, we are in Cricut Design Space. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here where it says projects, right on the left menu bar. And then I'm going to go over here where it says search projects. And I'm gonna type mug set up. So I'm looking for a 12-ounce template. So the first one that comes up, the one with the 20 sizes, you're gonna click on it. Now I'm going to look at the different types that they have. You'll have the straight edge, which is a 12-ounce, but you'll also have other designs, which I want to do the zigzag design, the small zigzag design, which is this one. You could use any one that you like. I'm going to try the zigzag design. I've never tried it before. So I'm going to click on the small zigzag, which is the 12-ounce, and I'm going to press customize. Okay, so when you hit customize, it's going to come in like this. So what the mug template does is that it helps you to position your design on the mug, and it tells you where each of where the design falls. So in this case, you'll see that on the left, when you hold the mug on the with your left, this is where the design will be. This is the center and this is the other side. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here where it says upload, and I'm going to search for the design that I'm using. In this case, I'm using this design. It's a free design that I got on Design Bundles. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my view down, and you'll see that this design comes in small. Now I'm at 25%. It comes in big rather. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to first look at this design. I'm gonna take my view up, and I want to just show you something. Now, because we're using infusible ink, these little cut marks in between the leaves are gonna be a headache. I'm telling you to take out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to first go ahead and I'm going to click on the design, and I'm gonna go down here where it says combine, and I'm going to weld this font. What weld does is that all these layers, it becomes one image. Now, if you notice here, it's telling me it's too big. I'm going to size my design down. And before I put it or position it on my mug, I'm going to go down here where it says contour. What I want to do, I'm going to try and put it to the side for you to see what I'm doing, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour this design because I don't want these little cut pieces that are there. So I'm gonna go here where it says contour, and these little pieces that are in the leaf, those small leaf, I'm going to take them out, and then you will notice that those are gone. I don't want them. All right, now I'm gonna size my design. I'm gonna take my view up a little bit more, and I'm gonna go back to my template, which is this right here, and I'm going to position my design on the template. Okay, I want you to see what I'm doing. No, I don't really want a lot to be on this mug. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to position this design so that it fits around the center of the mug. Okay, I don't want it to be too a lot of things going on because I actually want the design to design of the infusible ink to be dominant. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to click on my weld image, then press shift, then I'm gonna click on the small mug and I'm gonna align it. I'm gonna go up here where it says align and I'm gonna center it. All right, so now this is in the middle of the mug. What I'm gonna do, since I have both of them selected, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here where it says combine. I'm going to, beside combine, I'm gonna go down here where it says slice and I'm going to slice it out. So just for slice to work, you need two layers. So here I have the weld image and here I have the small zigzag mug wrap and I'm gonna hit slice. So when I slice it, you're gonna have this layer, which I don't want. I'm gonna delete it. You're gonna have this layer. I don't want it. I'm gonna delete it. And then I'm going to be left with this layer here, which is what I actually want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide. I don't need the guides anymore, so I'm gonna hide it. But then I want, um, this layer and this layer to actually cut on one sheet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select my small zigzag mug wrap template and I'm gonna hit on the slice result and I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna attach it. What that does is when we are going to make it, then everything is going to cut one time, and that is what I actually want. So what I'm gonna do now, I am gonna hit make it, and this is what we are going to have. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit the mirror option. I'm going to turn my mirror on and then I'm going to press continue. So what I'm going to do is I am going to set my design up on, put my infusible ink on my mat, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay guys, so I have my dial set to custom, so it's asking me to choose my base material. So I'm going to choose the infusible ink transfer sheets. And I'm going to leave my pressure at default. I'm going to leave my pressure at default. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and load my mat into my Cricut. Okay guys, so this is the infusible ink that I'm going to use. I'm going to use my standard grip mat. When it comes, it's gonna come like this, and what you're gonna do, you're going to take out the sheet that you want. Okay. Okay, so the sheet that I'm planning to use is this one. This one right here. I love this one. Okay, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna turn it on your mat, you're going to turn it up like this. So I'm just gonna think of which part that I want to use. Okay guys, so this is what I have. This is the sheet that I'm going to use, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, so guys, this is what we have. This is the sheet that I'm gonna use. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna load it into my mat. And I'm gonna press my C. Okay guys, so after it's cut out, this is what we have. What I'm gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and weed it with your hands, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and take off all the parts that you don't need. I maybe should have cut it on less pressure, because I see that some parts of it are actually coming off. I'm not sure if I can salvage it. Oh. So I'm gonna use my arms and take this off. So in between these pieces, you're gonna pick them out. Okay. It come closer for you to see what I'm doing. So okay guys, so I went ahead and I weeded out my design. This is what it looks like. If you turn it on this side, you'll see the pattern. So I'm gonna put this aside. I'm using a 12-ounce mug. You're gonna need heat resistant tape, a lint roll, and some alcohol. So to prepare this, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down my mug with alcohol. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna start up my mug press. Okay, so when your mug is dry, you're gonna go ahead and lint roll your mug. Okay, get off any lint or debris. Then I'm going to take my design. Okay, this goes to the front, so I'm gonna wrap it around like this. I like just putting it on the top like this. Ensure that it is tight. I like to drag it. I'm gonna put butcher paper around. Okay guys, so this is ready. I'm gonna put it in the mug press because the mug press is actually ready. Okay, so my mug got to cool down, and I'm gonna take off the sheet to see how it looks. Let's see how this turned out. I hope we don't have any ghosting. Ooh. Oh, it turned out good. Ooh. Guys, look at that. It turned out great. I love it. Let's see. I can hold it a little because it took some time to cool down. You see that? You see that? Result of the mug that we have just made. I do hope that you find the video helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified each time I make a video. Until we meet again, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.